Welcome back to GA Style. This is another adventure journey of the Volvo C30. Some of you who's following me channel probably know what it's going to be about. It's not going to be about any more work that I'm doing. Oh no. Disasters. Right. So seagulls are singing and say I need to do this Volvo. So what's going on with this Volvo sound system wise? There is going to be quite a lot what I will be showing to you. I don't even know how to start and where to start it, but I am starting with subwoofer box built. That's what I'm gonna start with, because once the box is built, the rest will build the box, and then I will start doing all the other bits. So basically what we've got ESX Quantum 12-inch 1000 watt RMS sub. Then we've got a 1000 watt RMS amplifier at 2 ohm. No, 1 ohm because it's dual 1200 to run this beast. Then we've got Pioneer aftermarket flip out head unit, since it's a Volvo. As you can see, there's going to be funky things going on in there as well. What else? So we have Musway coaxial speakers for the back. We have Musway component system for the front. Then we've got 4-channel Quantum ESX amp. Obviously all the cables and whatnot. And then as well I'm going to be doing sound deadening in the front doors, and we'll be sound deadening this whole boot area as well. So everything's going to have to be stripped out. This whole car is going to be bare really at the end of the days. So there's going to be multiple videos. This video is about basically installing the sound system in the car and everything. There's going to be separate videos for removing door cards, removing panels, upgrading the head unit, removing it, upgrading it. There's going to be a separate video again for sound deadening, so I'm gonna have to kind of sort it all out, how and in what order I'm doing it, so it doesn't mess everything up. But yeah, we've got 4mm on doors, 2mm on 4mm on outer skin, 2mm on inner skin, or other way around. Then I've got waveform to put on the door card panels and everything. So yeah, there is a lot of work going on. There's going to be LED lights in the sub box like I did for the Duke and what I sort of have in my Golf. Yeah, I can't even possibly comprehend it all in one go in my head as well at the moment, but that's what it's all going to be. So slowly but surely, we'll start with a big one of the big ones, which is the sub box build, and let's carry on. So, 12-inch sub. Let's have a Darren, come show people your sub, man. You got fuck all doing that anyways. What the hell are you doing then?
Just clean it up.
Oh, you still haven't cleaned it, like?
No, just clean it up.
Oh, you want to unpack your sub?
Right, so if I drop it to you, don't have to pay.
Yeah. That's a bad boy. Now I'll hold the box. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, get this fucking stupid thing off. That's one nice 12-inch sub. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at them coil, man. Massive fat. So this is Quantum QXC12D2. Beast of a sub. This is the new version of the ESX subs, because this one comes with a carbon fiber dust cap. I've done EMG, don't remember 63 which one I did. nasty, I believe. So I had one of these, but it didn't have this dust cap as long as I remember. And it looks a bit different. But yeah, nice and meaty. So what it requires to port it, I'm basically porting this box down to about 33 hertz. So roughly it needs like 55-65 liters. It's getting a little bit more. It's got 72 liters in there. It's 33 hertz. Tuning, net volume. Gross volume is 79. So the other volumes are basically ports. So the box is really square. 96.6 from side to side. 33 height and 33 depth. And ports are going to be basically slot ports in there. So that's the sub in the middle. And then slot ports either side. Sitting there nicely chilling. Right. I've kind of got all the sort of measurements. I'm not sure about this one. Whatever I've got. Top, bottom, one side. Front side's going to be a little bit different because I'm doing it as a port. So I'm going to basically do it separately from everything. And obviously there's going to be a double baffle on the front. We'll be using that LED shit box. We'll be installing some LEDs in the box. So basically they're going to be jumping from either side and up. But we will get to that one in the next couple of days, I would think so. First things first, I need to go start chopping the wood. So let's go start chop the wood. Let's get the main carcass made. So we've got 18mm MDF. That's what I like to use. Well, that's what I had, to be honest. Not what I like to use. I'd probably use rather plywood, but plywood is more expensive, unfortunately. And this is what I had in already, so we'll be building out the plywood. There's not really, it's all good anyways, either way. Plywood, MDF, as long as it's not really thin, then you're fine. You can double this up all the time. So, let me get down to chopping, and you enjoy the show. I'm gonna enjoy getting tasty. And peeps, there we go. I've chucked the basically shell in, and what turns out is that, well, I knew it from the beginning that this box will have to go from back seats in, but 96.5 is too much of a width because it is so tight at the moment. It doesn't move free, so I'm going to be chopping a centimeter off. It's doing no damage to the box or the tuning 33 hertz. All good. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So yeah, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna go get this box out now. Chop basically a thickness of an MDF off, and this should give me decent nice room to move it around, well, to actually get it in nicer. And by the time I add all the carpets and everything, it's going to be again a bit thicker, so it needs that bit of a room. So yeah, let's get this thing out and let's try it again. Alright then, so the box, the sub is inside of the box. As you can see how close everything is. That's to the outside already. So what I'm gonna be doing is, I know by the calculations, these two ports are basically, imagine there's gonna be a double of it, and it's full length. I want to just double check that there's no chuffing going on on this box. So basically what I need to do is I need to go pick up some flush trim router bits. I need to get that edge off because my goddamn thingy circular saw has got a dodgy angle. So this one cut perfectly fine. That one's gone off all over the shop. And all my router bits actually at home. I forgot that I have left them at home. So, but I need to get some new ones as well. So we will be continuing this tomorrow. Basically, I'm gonna put some screws all the way around perimeter just for 5. We'll do the top face. Basically, because I don't want to just screw through this to hold it in place in those weak spots. And if everything's good, I already made the front. Actually, no, you know what? I am just gonna screw it on, the screw box together harder and test it, see how it sounds. If it is chuffing, that means I'm gonna have to build this box bigger. But by the specs, it should be perfectly fine. So I'm really hoping it should be all good. I'm just want to double check, rather be sure than make sure than be sorry later on and wasting wood and everything. I'd rather finish this at this point and build something else out of this and then just crack on with another one, because I've got subs to go in the box and whatnot. So, but we will do all that tomorrow. So, well, for me it's going to be tomorrow. For you it's going to be in 5 seconds, like that. So, right, see you in a bit. And yeah, hopefully she sounds lovely. Okay, so another day. I've got some router bits and everything. Managed to route the flush trim the top. Just need to work on that side a little bit. I did put a sub in. I did listen to it. There is a little bit of a air noise coming from there on like lower notes. But what I'm doing is I'm extending the port. I'm extending the port by 25 centimeters to bring it a little bit lower to hit, because it's too harsh. So I'm gonna tune the box to about 27 with a short port. It plays pretty damn much. Actually chucked it in the car. I was sitting and listening in the car. So basically what we'll do is what will we do? We will basically, so imagine now it's gonna be, the normal port would be basically, I don't know, one of them, so it's probably nearly 4 centimeters wide and 55 long. So works for me, should work out pretty damn good. It gets 2 cubes internal volume for the sub, and then 0.4 of a cube for the airspace that's rushing through. See, yes, fair enough, I've got 2 of them, but the short, because I just want to make it look good. Otherwise I would have just normally, as I normally do, putting a port in here and whatever the hell length would be. I want to make it look all good, better, but if I widen these too much, then it goes too low, and then more than likely it won't sound as good. But it's one of them. It's one of them. So basically, going back onto the bench, I'm gonna pop this top off. I'm gonna basically extend the port further across on both sides, and basically then I'll put a brace in the end, little brace thing, and basically, and that's gonna be that I can actually start. Well, actually, no. What I am gonna do is actually I'm gonna sew these flush. I'm gonna get another. I'm gonna put another face over the top. So that box is all basically done. Then I'm gonna take it apart because I'm gonna have to take it apart anyway. So this needs to come apart. I need to put some screws in here, mark it where it needs to be. I need to spray all these black as well. So it all, because this is basically sort of putting the box together. Because like I need to seal gaps like that. Like on there on the bottom, especially that corner there, I won't be able to do it when this front piece is. So basically, everything's gonna go in bits like a jigsaw, basically right now. But yeah, let's go back to the table, and then let's start finishing off this box. So then I can get to thinking about what the beauty panel, what I'm gonna do about the beauty panel and stuff like that. So yeah, one of them. But never mind. It's what it is. Right then, I'm gonna put this back on a time lapse, and let's get it on.
Take me back.
Subbox. We've got the goblet of fire. Right, so as you can see, it's a little bit different from the time lapse right now. Well, actually, kind of is still the same. Really, it's just it's all been painted black where it needs to go black. This is basically, we need to still spray that part up in there so it dries up. So. And now it is really the time to start putting it back together. I literally just had to go get some black sealing, silicone, whatever, to seal these black edges. And I'm actually, for a change, I'm going to use black silicone to seal everywhere on the box, just so it looks different. Because why not? That's what it's all about. It's a bit different. So, is going back on the time lapse. We are gonna assemble the box just now, almost finished. Yeah, it's gonna be almost finished. So then after that we will be putting the beauty panel, well, just a double baffle on the front. I have made this sort of shape. I still need to make another one for the other side. Well, basically, so we're gonna have something going on like that, something like that. LED is gonna run from bottom of here to the top of there. See how much I can get. So it kind of worked out. I just did this off camera because it took me about an hour or so just to figure out what I'm going to be doing. Just about. So I am ready now to assemble this box. Everything's been done, everything's been sprayed. Hopefully everything, I won't forget anything else. So yeah, it's time to seal all this stuff up and basically finish this box. Well, get bit closer to finishing this box. That's basically 80% finished. Maybe let's say 70% finished. I need to still do the beauty thing. Well, basically some sort of crate that I'm gonna put it off. Around, do all the roundovers, hold around all the edges, around the carpet place where the carpet's gonna go, and do the terminal in the back. Basically for that and for LEDs to get connected, and basically then the last bit of MDF that I need to work on, the messy part, is the false floor. But that's all in part 2, my friends. This is it, end of the part 1 in a part 2. Let's see what I'm going to be doing, what we're getting up to. Well, I can't explain this what I'm going to be getting up to, but whatever. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll see you in a part 2. Bye bye.